Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to tonight's stream. Hopefully, y'all is having a good night. Exit out some stuff real quick. Move that over. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into this 6 days in FALLUJAH stream. See how it overall goes. I personally don't think it's gonna go good, but I am gonna try. I think I'm gonna do some training a little bit before I actually get into a game. Let's train. I do like the fact that every training scenario it changes. There we go. Anybody in the building? I can't even see nobody that's through the windows. Nope. Anybody on the side over here? Nope. How do they look going through these buildings without? It's like, okay, yelling ain't gonna. It's like, bro, don't do that to yourself. Yeah, it's needed to have a flashlight, I feel like. It's so weird. You hear like I be hearing footsteps. I'm like, bro, that's kind of freaky. Feel like I'm not doing things the right way, but I just know there's gonna probably be at a point in time where actual soldier is gonna watch these videos when I do upload them onto YouTube. They were like, "Oh, you did things all wrong." I'm like, "Well, that's the thing, though. It's like, I ain't never served in no war before, so I don't expect me to to be right on any of this stuff." I feel like that would be kind of weird if I've never fought no war, but I just somehow, some way, know how to maneuver around these parts. That's not good. Oh. Oh, okay. What is these? I wonder what war game missions, what that means. War game options. No reinforcement. Oh, that's not good. Hard. Dang. So it's right off jump. It's on medium. Time of day. Huh. Oh, so it kind of like, oh, so it kind of gives you like a feel. Okay. That cool. That cool. I'm gonna try to do one of these fire team missions, but I think I'm gonna try to play it with people. If people are actually playing, when I was trying to watch this game on stream earlier, not on stream, but watch like people playing it on Twitch. There was only one person playing it. Yeah, I don't think nobody's playing this game. Guess we're gonna be trying to practice this game solo. I feel like stuff loads up a little bit longer when I stream. Because I was playing this game off stream and I felt like it didn't really take that long to load.
Cavalry's advancing south to Objective Virginia, but sounds like we might have missed a couple of moves back there. Roger that, Cougar. 3-1 will handle it. Second squad, this is Spartan 3. We've got sporadic mortar fire coming from somewhere near the park. On the side deleting for us?
I know this ain't gonna go good.
The streets, but left the houses to you. Roger that. Please.
Happy birthday, Marines. Put your big boy pants on. We're going to the fair. We got houses clear, orders are fine.
Are they gonna go? I seen somebody.
We're still seeing activity in the area. See if you can find where they're coming from.
I could have sworn I seen somebody walking. This thing, I don't feel like they giving me a whole lot of cover. I saw some. What's he doing? Why is he just aiming? This is crazy. Oh, okay. Yep, that's loud. That is loud. It's like rattled my whole rib cage. Okay, this you ain't moving, so that's. I don't see nothing. Oh, wow. Okay. What the? Those are the mortars? Was that supposed to...
I got the guy with the rifle.
I can't even tell, like... Bro, war is crazy. That's why they need to have AI teammates, man. They really should have AI teammates. I think I'm gonna play something else. It's like I want to like this game, so I'm not going to play too much of it because I can see it being one of those games where if I feel like I play too much of it, then it's gonna probably mess around and be a situation where I don't like it no more. So I'm gonna hold off. I ain't gonna play too much of it. Yeah, let's play the first Forza. Yeah, it's one of those games where it's like you have to play that game with people, or at least AI teammates. I don't know why it's taking them so long to add AI teammates. You would think they had added that a long time ago. I feel like it's, you know, companies, they just try to like push it off way too much that it's like, oh, you gotta play a game with people, and I'm like, I really don't, you know, to be honest. Like, I feel like I really don't need to play a game with people. I just think that games shouldn't be as difficult as they make them out to be, and I'm able to play the game solo. I mean, it's like, it's just, because the thing is this, like, it's a good game. It's just that the game, it's somewhat challenging. That's how every game that I done played of 6 Days in Fallujah, that's how every game goes. I kill maybe a few enemies, end up dying somehow. But it's like never a time where I play that game and then I actually manage to like get through it. I was about to say, I was like, I know I did me some races, but but yeah, it's like 6 Days in Fallujah. It's just, yeah, it's one of those games where it's like, you know, you really, really gotta practice with it. I gotta like rearrange all my stuff because I had to change the quality of my stream. It's like stuff was coming out all pixelated looking, so I'm like, nah, man, let me go ahead, fix that real quick. Like that, bro. 6 Days in Fallujah, that's some real life stuff. I mean, the game, it actually is on some real life stuff. Like, the game is based off of like events that took place in a place called Fallujah. I think I'm saying that right. I don't know, yeah, a pretty intense game. I'll say that much about it. Pretty intense. But that's how they should do 6 days in Fallujah. It's like kind of like how Payday 2 is, where it's like you start off with AI teammates, and then if somebody joins, then they just take over one of the teammates. It's funny how I mentioned Payday 2 and I just forgot all about Payday 3. Like I didn't even acknowledge that game. I mean, Payday 3 is good, but it's just one of those games where I'm like, I don't know if I can put you on that same level as Payday 2. There, because I'm lowering. I'm gonna see if there's a way to lower the difficulty. I don't care anybody says set difficulty. It's already on easy? Wow. Alright then. How they gonna have me do races but I ain't got no current cars? Oh, so they just automatically put you on the next, okay. I was about to say, I'm like, man, what is going on? Need to rest your brain afterwards. But the training mode, that is a mode where I think I am going to play a lot of in then just overall get a feel of that game, get a better understanding of it. I think that game's been in development for a fat time too. Like, I think that game that's been talked about for years. At least they released it, and they released it to be something good. You know, it ain't this crazy, glitchy, buggy, all messed up game. Like, I will give that game its credit and say that it's a solid game. Hold on for 1 second. I make chat box a little bit bigger. What just happened? Okay. I clicked on something, the menu popped out, and I was like, whoa, my computer's broke. It's funny how, like, PT Cruisers, you don't really see them no more. Like, I can't remember the last time I seen a PT Cruiser. I feel like it wasn't even really one of those like cars where it's like they're gonna have a long standing. Like at one point in time, you seen them all the time. Like I feel like I was in elementary family. It was unheard of to go a whole day without seeing a PT Cruiser. There's like people, whether it was a teacher or a parent, they dropped their kid off or they went to a school in a PT Cruiser. Everybody had PT Cruisers. I think even at one point in time, my mom wanted a PT Cruiser. But at that, yeah, that's what she ended up saying. She was like, she didn't want it anymore because it was too many people had it. And it was like, it was on that's some actual factual stuff. A lot of people had PT Cruisers back then. I guarantee and I promise you, like the day when I really make it with content creating, and let's say this stream gets like hundreds of thousands, millions of views, however many views, or even if I just take this clip and post it on social media, I guarantee and I promise you, somebody in the comments, whether it's TikTok, YouTube, or wherever I post this, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I knew somebody that had a PT Cruiser, whether it was friend or family. But we all knew or seen somebody in a PT Cruiser at one point in time. I've been streaming for 23 minutes. Dang, 6 days in Fallujah. It's like, that's a game. Well, I was playing a little bit of it prior before I started up the stream, just more so doing like some practice videos to just test and see where my quality was at. So now I'm gonna have to do the same with my stream quality, see where it's at. Hopefully I ain't doing that weird pixelate, because it shows up perfectly fine when I'm streaming right now. I just find it weird where it's like, just capture what I'm seeing. Like, don't capture it and then make it into some old pixelated crap. Like, just capture the same stuff that I'm seeing right now. I just don't like when games, or just when stuff does that. I don't like when it's like, it just does some old weird stuff and it's like, fam, does that make any sense? Does that make any sense where it's like, I see something that's perfectly clear and it ain't laggy, glitchy, and all this other stuff. But it's like everybody else, yo, yeah, they gonna get a poor quality stream. I probably done did all these streams and played all these different games, and they've all been like pixelated and weird looking. Forza is probably the only racing game where the cars just being mad aggressive towards you for no reason. know one thing with like the Xbox controller, OG Xbox controller, it's such a weird controller. From how they have like the pause and the just all these like weird buttons where it's like you gotta like really bend your thumb just to like press these buttons, versus where it's like, you know, with other controllers where it's like you trying to pause, it ain't even really, you ain't gotta bend or maneuver your hand in a certain way. You just it's like it's a go-to movement where it's like if you play a lot of video games, you already know what I'm talking about. But with Xbox, I'm like, man, people, I know that when this console was really a thing, like I know people were struggling. That's why they had to like change up how they did things when they came out with the 360. They was like, we can't do this all over again. We cannot do this all over again. Have it where it's like they're just so weird. Then it's like other controllers, like then my new the Scuff controller, it's like man, perfect. It's a perfect controller. I think I'm gonna do this one last race and then play something else. What else can I play? Should play this ocean game on the Switch. Oh, actually, I might play. Ooh. Hold on for a second. I think I'm gonna play one of these two racing games. Apex or Test Drive, one of the two. Oh, it's good old-fashioned track. You just tell by like how it starts off. I'm like, I know this track. I might do that video because I feel like I might have said that last time I played this, but I want to do a video where I play all the Forzas, or at least Forza Motorsports, not all the like including the Forza Horizons. Although I could do a video where I play all the different Forza Horizons because I own all of them. It's crazy to think like I own every, because I don't think there isn't really any other video game franchise where they came out with a lot of different games where I own all of the games. Even like because I think I remember they came out with even a side game, Forza, where it was like you playing, like it was a Fast and Furious like Forza. I even remember buying that digitally. I think it was free. But regardless, it's like all the different Forza games that I own, it's just, I own all of them. That's the crazy thing about it. I can't say that with too many video games, because I'm like Grand Theft Auto. I don't think I ever did play, oh, there goes that. But 1 and 2, I never did sit down and buy. I mean, I think I got 1 through the PlayStation 1 like mini classic thing that they came out with some years ago, but other than that, it's like, yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm like, yeah, it's for Forza though. Like, I got every single, well, you know what, no, technically I can't even say that I own every Forza, because let's say if they were to take the new Forza Motorsport off the Game Pass, I wouldn't even own that game. So I can't say that I own, I can say that I played every Forza, but I can't say that I've owned every Forza. I ain't even tripping. If they do decide to take that game off, I'm like, I wouldn't even trip about it. I'm like, I got Forza Motorsport 7, so unless they shut down and have it where you can't play that game no more, I wouldn't even trip about it. I personally don't think I'm gonna win this race. I don't even know why did I choose a PT Cruiser again? I think I just saw it and just got fascinated by the fact that I was like, there ain't too many games out there where they got PT Cruisers in it. So it's like, unless it's one of those, like, I feel like it's one of those games where it's like an NPC driving it, but not one where you can like actually drive a PT Cruiser. It's the little things, man. driving out in front of people. You get why they feel like they need to do that in every Forza too. On top of that, every Forza, they feel like they need to drive out in front of somebody. It's like, bro, move out the way. You don't need that much of the road. Sometimes, you know, you gotta be looking at cars because it's like, that's crazy. They give you less money just because you want to play it on an easier difficulty. That's some wild stuff, man. Oh, there we go. When did this game? Well, I don't even have like the actual case for this game, but that's crazy for a older game. In my opinion, an older game to have autosave. Okay, didn't mean to do that, but okay. Play a little bit of test drive. But so far, I've played a lot of different games. When this comes, they say it's test drive 2002. It just said jump of the year. Just gonna call it test drive. You can tell Timberland made this. I think Underground, that was the story mode.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Did you like your first taste?
I've done this sort of thing before, when I was a bit younger.
Well, yes, from humble beginnings and all that. We've got 7 more races to win here in San Francisco before we go to Tokyo.
Tokyo?
Yes,
Tokyo?
London, Tokyo, parts unknown, etc. Our gentlemen's club has events around the world. You'll need a passport if you make it past the 10th race.
Passport?
Yes, when you make it past the 10th race. So it's getting late. The race begins just before dawn.
Great.
I suggest you practice driving the course this week. The track is laid out in the navigator's memory. Cheers.
Some wild stuff. Yeah, let's just do a quick practice real quick. I forgot about this. Bro, why'd they make this game so... I swear, man. Oh, you don't even need to... Oh, okay. Funny though how like I was trying so hard to look for a good racing game, not realizing that I'm like what I needed to do is just go back and just play some old racing games. Some like new racing games, it's just I feel like there ain't really a whole lot out there that's captured my attention. It's like, yeah, going back and playing some older racing games, yeah, I like it. I support it. It's like, man, come on now. It's like, what are you screaming for? Like, did I run you over? Did I hit you? Did I even drive in your area? No, I did not. It's like, you are 100% okay. Alright, let's do this race.
Ooh, who's the new guy?
You'd know if you'd been here last week. Where were you anyway?
I was out of town. Now who is he?
He's driving for me, Miss Lux. Please regard him as you would me.
I'll regard him in my rearview mirror.
Well, that's disrespectful. I ain't gonna like move the thing. I just went overall. Okay, there we go. See, they let that thing go 6-0 against me when I'm moving it, but then it's like, then when I'm not moving it, then they're like, oh, let's just give them the one win and that's it. That's messed up, man.
Don't hurt yourself now.
It's like, damn, I would flip your car over and try it.
Bye-bye.
It's like, lady, do you... I just don't get that about games. Why do they feel they need to drive out in front of you? Move! Out the way! Dang, you don't need to drive out in front of me. I just don't get stuff like that in racing games, man. It's like, move, bruh. It's like, man, I'm really about to turn this game off now. It's like they need to stop doing some old silly stuff. I gotta restart this again. I'm turning this game off. Forget that crap.
I guess you figure you're quite a winner, huh, mate? Doing some old silly stuff. It's like, bro, is the game designed for me to win or lose?
It seems you can't lose, Mr. Black. I'm delighted.
That's racist.
These quasi-closed tracks are BS. The cops got me 3 times, man.
The new guy's not bad. Cute, too.
Head back to the garage, Dennis.
I need a cup of coffee.
Now, you did pretty well today. What a good boy you are. Clark must be
What?
pretty happy to have you on board.
I
Yeah.
would
Do you
instantly
have
start
time for
talking to a
anything
woman. She
besides
referred to me as a good boy. I'm like, hi, ma'am.
Depends.
Well, since
Even
you're
if I did
kinda
know you
cute,
like that,
I'll let you
that's
in
not
on
a
a little
conversation
secret.
I'm just going to
Yeah.
The
willingly
cops
continue
know about the
walking
test
in.
drive
Nah,
tomorrow
I'm
night,
good.
and they'll have speed traps set up. So watch out.
Ain't no way I would be sitting there talking with a woman. She refers to me as a good boy. Like, does my name look like Spot to you? No, it's not. So I'm like, ma'am, don't do that to yourself. Don't mess around, catch yourself getting roasted out here. Got a lot of cars on the road right now. You know what? Because it's like they want to just be doing some old silly stuff. You got somebody driving high speeds down the road. What do you think is gonna happen if they got all these different cars just all out in the middle of the street? Yeah, yeah. I just don't get why. It's like, my thing is this: when that day does come where I decide to make a racing game, I guarantee and I promise you, I am making an authentic racing game where there ain't no cars gonna be driving all up and down the streets. Why would somebody be doing a street race 7 at night? No, you're gonna do a street race where it's like 1, 2 in the morning where there ain't no cops, or where cops, cars, ain't nobody out there. Everybody's just chilling. Telling you, man, it's just so weird when people, they do that with their racing games. It's like, man, have it where there ain't no cars out there, bruh. If you gonna do a street racing game, if not, then just do a professionalized street racing game where it's like the roads are blocked off and yeah, you ain't gotta worry about nobody. That crap is annoying, bro. I can't even find nobody to raid. All right, so anyways, with that being said, talk to y'all